So I was wondering if you could give a definition to a few things. Like we use the word prosperity. What does that mean?
Prosperity from our perspective. We may give you a definition from our perspective and from human perspective, because in some cases we are not seeing it quite the same way. Prosperity from our point of view is the sum total of what all have launched into the vortex. And the prosperity is a feeling or a state of being when one is in the receptive mode and letting what they've put in come out and manifest in their experience. So you could be prosperous with friends and prosperous with physical well-being and prosperous with financial well-being. In other words, it's the receiving of what you've asked for, the recognition that it's there, and being in a state of letting it in. When humans think of prosperity, it is much that same way. But often, so many humans use the word prosperity when they're standing outside of it. Most people have a feeling of envy about the subject of prosperity. So instead of actually feeling the well-being of prosperity, which is the letting it in the moment and letting it continue to expand and show itself to you more and more, is a feeling of being on the outside of it. And so there's the feeling of prosperity where you just want to yodel down the canyon, and there's the feeling of prosperity where you just kind of wish you could get some of it out of their clutches because they've got more than their fair share.
I love it. So it's perspective. It's like your feeling or what you're looking at.
You could say everything. That's those two clumps we were talking about. There's the being tuned in, tapped in, turned on. There's under the influence of source perspective, and then there's under the influence of something else. You're going to receive sometime on this cruise something that Esther has had printed for you. Let the cat out of the bag. You can look forward to it. She thought about making it a bumper sticker, but she didn't think you should drive around with a bumper sticker on your car that says under the influence. So what it is, it's a dash card that you can put on the dash of your car, and it reflects up into your windshield or in front of a mirror. You can't read it when you look at it. It makes no sense. But when it reflects back, you can read it, because you are always, if you are awake, you're offering vibration. And if you are offering vibration, law of attraction is responding and giving you vibrational harmony with something. So you are always under the influence of something. And so when you care about being satisfied, then you care about what you're under the influence of. And so these definitions that you're asking for could be, what's the definition when I'm under the influence, and what's the definition when I'm not under the influence?
Yep. Okay, so I have a funny story. So we're a group of 8 traveling this time. I have 5 kids, my husband and I, and a babysitter. And so we're flying from Miami to Barcelona, and we all get there. And I'm like, checking in to go to Barcelona, and they're like, that flight was this morning. Like, we had like the day and time wrong. So it was so funny to me, because leading up to this, my husband had some resistance of perspective. So we get to the hotel, and so we have to buy same-day tickets for 8 people to Barcelona. So we find it lines up perfectly. We're on this new airline. We're like, ooh, this is kind of weird. Like, it wasn't $2,000 a person. It's the same day. We're all in the same row. Okay, here we go. So we get to the airport, and we get on the airplane, and I start looking around, and everybody is like staring at me that I'm crazy, because I'm like, oh my gosh, the plane is beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's like clean, and there's space in the seats. And anyways, it worked out great. We got here, and the story makes me smile, because I'm like, oh my gosh, we're so prosperous. We bought 16 tickets to Barcelona. And of course, there's the other side where you could be looking at it like, we had to buy 16 tickets to Barcelona. So we're prosperous.
Apparently. But let's chew on this just a little bit, because that's a lot to hold your vibration in place about, isn't it?
It was so fun. so fun watching it. And we didn't get our money back from the first 8, and we also had priority. We were premium, like first class, 5 out of the 8, which we all lost. And I am excited that we could spend so much on flights. Because if we could spend that on flights, then we could spend that on the other desires and the other desires and the other desires. Like, it's there.
We have a question for you. There's no right or wrong answer.
Okay.
And it'll be helpful in the context of what we've been talking about here. So, does it seem to you, now we know after the fact that you've had an opportunity to work this over in your mind, but does it seem to you at the moment that you were at ease immediately and having fun with it immediately?
Yes.
Well, then that's what we're talking about you're so accustomed to being in that satisfied mode that there was nothing for you to overcome.
Like the driver of the car driving us back to the hotel was like...
That's what step 5 is. Step 1 is, you know what you don't want, so you know what you do want. Step 2 is source is answering. Step 3 is you get into the receiving mode. Step 4 is you've practiced it so well that you're a master at the receiving mode. Mm-hmm. Seems funny that step 4 would just be really good at step 3, but that's the way we like to call it. Step 4 is just being really consistent at it. And step 5 is being back in what many would see as a step 1 moment and not losing your sense of satisfaction. And when you're moving through life living like that, then things do unfold for you comfortably. Because sometimes when something starts to go wrong for someone, you're feeling satisfied, conditionally satisfied, as long as everything's going all right. But when something goes wrong, then you take the hit of it. And then as you take the hit of that, now you're queued up for more to go wrong and 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 more to go wrong. But if you're able to maintain your sense of satisfaction, even though something got a little wonky, then your recovery time is instantaneous.
This was so satisfying. Thank you so much. So good. Thank you.